Spilling the salt is very bad luck. Quick, toss some salt over your right shoulder.
Should be played at high volume.
Oh baby, oh baby.
I wanna say,
Oh baby,
yeah.
oh baby.
You make me wanna say,
Oh baby,
let go.
oh baby.
Yeah.
Oh baby,
You make me wanna say,
oh baby.
you make me wanna say, you make me wanna say, what you doing tonight? Let's make a move.
Coming to the stage was a very, very funny guy. You wasn't going to see him until later on in the show, but we had to make some shit. I've been working so much on my skit, I can't talk regularly now, or just, you know what I'm saying, some adjustments. So you get to get him now, man, which is great. So put your hands together and give a big country welcome to Shawn Reynolds.
We're going for Will, yeah? My favorite former white guy right there. I want to thank Will for, DJ sound effects, everybody, yeah? Good, that DJ. Had everything sounding good when we got here, scaring all the white people, that was great. I want to thank Will for stealing my intro. He did exactly what I was going to do. You guys having a good time? Yeah! Are you having a good time, sir? Just making sure. You're looking a little pissed off in this area right here. I want to come down there and tickle you. Because I will. This guy's having a good time. He's right here in the front row. He's smiling. He's dating somebody out of his league. Here we go, right here. This guy. I'm glad you guys are here. I'm so thankful all you guys came out for this. It's so cold outside. I really appreciate it. I'm going to hug and kiss every single one of you after the show. Don't shake your head no at me, sir. You will take your medicine and you will like it. And I'm excited to be here. I really am. I'm saying that to be nice. I don't get out much because of my condition. I have what doctors call 5 kids. And when you have 5 kids, you may as well have 5 DUIs. Because you are not going anywhere. We have 5 because my wife is Irish Catholic. And I am a good little helper. So mix that with my bad timing and poof, we are the Duggars. Yeah. People always ask me, like, what's it like having 5 kids? Oh my God. I'll tell you what it's like. It's like eating at one of the Asian buffets. You have too much on your plate. Clearly you have no self-control whatsoever. And whether you like it or not, you're gonna get a little dog. What else? Oh, I'm also a trophy husband. Gonna mention that. Gonna put that out there. Pretty proud of that. Thank you for nodding, sir. I don't know if you're agreeing with me or you know how to make a guy feel good and uncomfortable all at the same time. So thank you. But I pointed it out to my wife recently. I'm like, you used to have yourself a trophy husband, didn't you? She's like, oh, I sure did, big boy. Woo! Just didn't realize I was competing in one of them leagues where everybody gets a trophy. I didn't find it as funny as you all did. That was part about having kids. If you have kids, you know, it's all the questions you have to answer. They're constantly asking questions, and I'm not particularly smart. I'm just not a super smart guy. And so this past summer we were on a lake, we're on a pontoon, and my youngest goes, Daddy, what are those? I go, those are lily pads. And he goes, is that what froggies like to jump on? They sure do, buddy. And then my 10-year-old pipes up. Dad, do lily pads grow under and out of the water or on land and fall in the water? believe that you should not be interrupting your little brother when he's asking daddy questions. You should be more worried about your manners. And your lily pads, not smart. I punish my kids too. You gotta punish your kids, man. They're acting bad. And the place I have zero tolerance is the dinner table. If we're eating dinner and my kids are bad, I have zero tolerance, they go right in the corner. Right? That's a fair punishment. Go right to the corner. Right? That's fine. Staff members at Applebee's hate it. I got a real problem with it. So, I'll tell you about something that happened to me a few weeks ago. You're the first crowd I've been able to tell this to. I'm still furious about it. I go into a speedway, right? And it's one of them one-person bathrooms, right? Where you walk in, it's just a toilet and the sink. You've been in the bathroom, you know. And I walk in, open the door, and boom, there's a man sitting on the pot dropping a deuce. And he's like, someone's in here. I'm sorry, I stepped out. And I felt awful. But then I was like, I don't like apologizing when I don't do anything wrong. I felt like sticking my head back in and going, just so you know, this is on you. You did this to me. I apologized earlier, but I didn't ask for any of this. We had one job, sir. Look it up. Someone's in here. Isn't that interesting? The bathroom is the only room in the house where we don't refer to ourselves in the first person. Isn't that interesting? Like, a little discreet, right? Any other room, who's in the basement? I'm in the basement, I'm in the kitchen, I'm in bed reading a book, but if it's the bathroom, someone is in here. I'm not saying it's me. I'm not saying it's not me. Just saying it's someone. We will leave it at that. I think I got mad at the guy because of how he said it. Someone's in here, as if I had Jimmy the Lock and kicked in the door. Peekaboo! You got room for one more? I didn't do that. Someone's in here. Yeah, I know. You know how I looked and found that out? By walking up to a door that was locked. Call me old-fashioned, but that's how I prefer it. As opposed to your method, sir, which is just telling all of us one at a time, face-to-face with your pants around your ankles. Your method sucks, sir. My son was with me when it happened, and he goes, Dad, you're always telling me to be positive and live life with a glass half full attitude. He goes, the way I see it, what just happened to you is good fortune. Because you could have walked in 3 or 4 minutes later when that man was in cleanup mode. That's a smart kid right there. I don't want to live in a world where I lock eyes with another stranger mid-wipe. Oh, thank you. You just put me out of my misery. I told my mom about it. My mom sided with him. She goes, you should have not. Wrong. The bathroom and even the bathroom stall is the one place we also do not properly respond to the first knock. We've all done the same thing. When somebody knocks, what do we do? If I stay real quiet, they'll know I'm in here. You know, the opposite of how knocking works. My mom's on Facebook now, and my mom has no business being on Facebook. She calls it the Facebook. First sign you shouldn't be on Facebook. Believe. Shawn, I see what you put on the Facebook yesterday. About having the flu, are you feeling better? Yeah, Mom, I'm fine, and thanks for liking it. Pretty sure you don't know how Facebook works. She has an iPhone 6 now that my dad got her, which is ridiculous because I know that he has seen her try to operate the television remote. If you go to my parents' house and turn on the TV and it's on the Golf Channel, you know that my dad was the last person watching TV. You know my mom was the last person watching TV when you turn it on, and it's on Auxiliary 3. That was a 2-hour battle that ended with, well, I guess I'm missing Ellen again. So she has an iPhone 6, and what she wants to do is, she wants to take the pictures that my brother and I post of our kids on Facebook. And she wants to show them off to people at work, right? We want to show off their grandbabies. So what she does is, She pulls those pictures up on her computer, and then she takes out her phone and takes a picture of the computer screen. Oh my God. Woman has an iPhone 6. Man, I wish I were making that up. But if my mom has ever shown you pictures of them grandbabies, you can kind of see the picture of a cute kid, but you can also see the haunting reflection of a woman going. Alright, I've been Shawn Reynolds. You guys have been a lot of fun. Enjoy the rest of the night, yeah?
People go up for Shawn Reynolds, man. I told you he's a very, very funny guy.